and the new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. He takes a 12-round unanimous decision over Bermane Stiverne. He pretty much put on a clinic. He showed a much improved jab, a much improved left hook. He showed the ability to stick to a game plan. He showed great poise under pressure. And really, Stiverne was never fully in the fight. Wilder controlled him pretty much from the opening round. Stiverne had a few fleeting moments where he managed to catch Wilder in the corner or against the ropes and let some shots go. But for the most part, it was all Wilder. I think Stiverne maybe won 2-3 rounds maximum. It was really a clinic by Deontay Wilder. Now, I said in my pre-fight video, most of you know I'm going to say this, but I said in my pre-fight video, if Wilder's going to win this fight, in my opinion, he'll most likely win it on points. And I think I was pretty much the only person who thought that. I thought that Stiverne's best chance was early in the fight, when he was still fresh, because Stiverne's got slow feet, people. He's carrying excess body fat. He's probably at least 10, 15 pounds overweight. And having slow feet like that, his feet are not going to get quicker as the fight goes on. They're going to get slower. That's why I felt Stiverne's best chance was early in the fight if he was going to win it. The later it goes, the better it was going to be for Wilder. That sounded counterintuitive to most people, but that's how I felt it was going to be, that Wilder's best opportunity was to box long, stick to a game plan. And I knew Mark Breland, Wilder's trainer, would be looking to have Wilder employ these type of tactics. Why would they, have Wilder steaming in and trying to knock the guy out if he's got a massive reach advantage and massive height advantage? Why would he do that? He's got the physical attributes to box long and keep a slow-footed guy like Stiverne on the end of his punches, so why not do it? I knew Mark Breland would have trained Wilder to box that way, to keep Stiverne at the end of his shots, and that's exactly what happened. And also, I said that it would be quite difficult to penetrate Stiverne's crab-like defense, that shell that he goes into. It'd be quite difficult to penetrate it with anything more than single shots. Okay, with anything, anything less than combinations, really. You're going to have to really put your hands together to penetrate Stiverne's crab-like defense. Now, Wilder did get through with some good shots. He did shake Stiverne up quite a few times in the fight, and that kept Stiverne honest. But he wasn't able to completely open up and take Stiverne out because, like I say, that defense that he has is pretty damn tight. Stiverne looked one-dimensional, slow on his feet, but he was always going to look like that. The people who are saying that he's going to walk Wilder down, I never saw that. I never saw him being able to walk Wilder down successfully. I thought if Stiverne was going to win, he was going to have to get Wilder to overextend and catch him, coming in with something. I never thought he'd be able to walk Wilder down. He's not good at that kind of stuff. He's very slow on his feet, very basic, not much head movement. So he was going to have to do something slick, I always felt, to catch Wilder, and he didn't manage to do it. So, yeah, Wilder takes the title. Like I say, improved jab, improved left hook, showed good poise. Actually, in the 12th round, there was a moment there where Stiverne actually seemed to hurt Wilder with some body shots. And Wilder showed good tactical awareness. He actually smothered Stiverne. He didn't allow Stiverne to take advantage of the fact that he'd hurt him to the body. He smothered him. He pushed him up against the ropes. That shows that Wilder really does have survival skills as well. The guy is not just a big knockout artist. He actually has some boxing skills here. And we've finally seen it now. In his 32 previous fights, we hadn't actually seen the stuff that he showed in this fight. So you can't blame anyone for thinking that he didn't have it because he'd never shown it. And also, he did manage to take a few shots from Stiverne. And he was never really shaken, I thought. I mean, there was a couple moments where he got hit and he looked a bit off balance. But I don't know. I don't think he was really hurt, in my personal opinion. I don't think Stiverne actually managed to shake him up. I think Wilder took the shots pretty well. And Wilder was actually riding the punches quite well. He was, what's the word for it? He was rolling with the shots pretty well. So he was taking the sting off him. And again, that shows good defensive ability. He stayed calm under pressure. I thought it was a very good performance by Deontay Wilder. America has a heavyweight champion again for the first time in a long time. And one I think that they can be excited about because he brings entertainment. He's a good talker. He's got an interesting story. And he can punch. Anyone who doubts Deontay Wilder's punching power, ask Bermane Stiverne. Right, Bermane Stiverne, however you want to pronounce that first name. I'm sure Stiverne will tell you that Wilder's a serious puncher. I'm sure that Stiverne will tell you he's never been shaken up the way he was shaken up by Wilder. Even though he didn't go down, Stiverne's got a good chin, but you saw that fight for yourself. He was hurt several times in there. So it's going to be interesting to see where Wilder goes moving forward. Fights there with Brian Jennings possibly if he don't fight Klitschko. Fight with Tyson Fury. There's some up-and-coming other American fighters out there, Andy Ruiz and a whole heap of other guys. So the heavyweight division is interesting again. What he's not going to do, I'm sure, being advised by Al Heyman, he's not going to go straight into a unification with Klitschko. Why would he? They're going to try and make as much money in the United States as possible, get the whole country behind this guy before they go for the Klitschko fight. So that's what it is. Drop your comments below. Let me know how you felt about this performance and let me know who you'd like to see Deontay Wilder fighting next. And were you surprised? Was I the only one who thought that Wilder, if he was going to win, would win on points? Because it seemed like it before the fight. Maybe you also felt Wilder would probably win on points if he was going to win the fight as well. If you did, drop your comments below. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation and this fight. It's your boy Hatman. I'm out.